Microphone is on. Guess it's afternoon, huh? It's like 2:30 on Saturday. What's up? What's up, tribe? It's Dharma here, and this is going to be a daily tarot story. It's a story, not a reading. It's intended to be fun. This is live. It's interactive. Slowly but surely, the whole tribe will roll in, and we are a bunch of chatty birds. Crow tribe, ravens. We've got some wolves rolling in. Got a wolf pack starting to hang out with us, which is awesome because when the wolf pack is done dealing, the raven gets what they leave over. Aloha. Hello. Hey, Nikki. What's up, Tara? Good morrow. I still do not have a functional corset. That is an irritation that I do have. What's up, Nikki, too? Alright, waiting on everybody to roll in. Let's get some sage on it. I got some Nam Champa in this because I likes it. Just saying. It's Saturday. I'm going to come back depending on whether or not I get totally drained from this, which let's hope I do not. I'm going to come back and do the daily moon. And then Libra and Sag is up. I think I'm doing Aqua and Leo next. Then Virgo and Gemini. I have like a list. We all should have corsets. I know. We've been talking about this for like a year. And here I am still yet corsetless. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a corset. I have two. I have a black one and a white one. Everybody needs two at least. Almost everything I have is black, which is silly of me to say while I'm wearing a green shirt, but it's true. Definitely all the undergarments are black, almost all of them. Linda Price, did you really just say I don't need a corset? I am sorry, but my needs are extravagant and real. Okay? I'm an empress, all right? All my other shit is taken care of. I deal with all my other stuff. It's dealt with. It's done. Now I'm down to the petty needs. Okay, I need a corset and a sloth and a pirate ship. There's a list. Okay, well, Linda, that's what you need the corset for. I mean, honestly. Make it a little tighter. Do some waist training. It's fine. Tell me something good. I almost left the house just now to just Are you guys still there? Stupid thing. Okay, is everybody still there? No, I said the wrong thing. I said the G word, and stupid phone assistant came up like, how can I help you? It's like, you can't. You're in my way. I know. No, it was mine. It does that sometimes. It was good, too, because I forgot to put it on. Do not disturb anyhow. I guess we're starting with the animals. I heard take two. Take two from the top. All right. I will. That was more than two. I don't want to tell a fucking story about the peacock and the dragonfly again. I'm sorry. I just don't. So whoever this dragonfly is and also this peacock person, okay, they're around. If it comes out again, all right, I'm going to just flip my desk over. You folks are going for a ride. That might happen. Okay, for real this time. Guys, angels, anyone from the highest good. The message to come forward, please, for the tribe today. That's so many cards. They're like, no, fuck off. We're not telling you anything. That is the second time that I've seen the hummingbird, though. Because that was the second one from the top was the hummingbird. So that's twice. I might take that one if it were to come out. There's two. The webs we weave, and the cosmic egg. Well, this one isn't my speaker. Okay, this is the cosmic egg with a snake around it. And they have a little... Somebody might do that. Come here, you. But there's something about... This all feels really in the dark, okay? It feels like, I always see this as Charlotte. It doesn't have to be, but typically the webs, I don't really know a whole lot about male spiders. I know we often talk about the female spider and all the eggs, and then they like eat her and she dies and she's cool with it. Or something like that. There could be something about that where there's like some kind of snake trying to wrap around the baby sack. You know what I mean by that? Did everything just turn orange? Everything just turned orange. Oh my God, now it's not. Weird. But I also see this as they're waiting in their web, okay? And this one is like, I don't know, bringing it there, or I don't really know. We'll get some more cards. The cosmic egg is from the ether. It is tie-dye. So I want to talk about the Matrix and, well, I was going to say hallucination, but I mean, for some of you, it could be. No judgment. But there's more, it's more about the snake with the snake is technically supposed to be the truth, right? I don't really know where I'm going with that. Part of me does want to say that there's a snake trying to wrap around your egg sac, but we'll see. I think it has more to do with the fact that this, because look, her spider web, her little nest, it's all ready. It's all taken care of. Everything's lined up, and she's in the center right there. And it does feel like, what did you bring me? And they're like, well, and they have a tongue, like a fork tongue. They might have a tongue. We're not going there today. All right, you dirty birds. We're going to settle down and not say nasty things all day long. I'm just saying. They might have a snake tongue. Not a fork tongue, not a mean tongue, but a snaky one. I'm just saying. They might also come up behind you, whoever this is, okay, when this snake of truth or what have you enters your space. They might come up behind you and wrap all the way around. It might be a complete bear hug. Annabelle, in or out? Please come in and close the door. I'm live right now. Asked her not to do that. But that is what that feels like. They come up behind, they wrap around. And they might be, that might also be what I was saying. They have like a worm tongue because they're saying stuff in your ear. Right? That's what it feels like. She says, I make no promises. Well, she's just sitting there. I just heard this can't be true. Or that can't be true. Oh. So many cards. There's Romeo. Which, I mean, his name is Teo. We should call him by his name. Okay. The Piper and the Gate. The Piper does the same thing that this snake does. That is what this feels like. And it's almost like they're saying something or singing some kind of song to get you to it's like a, does it make sense? What does the Piper do? The Pied Piper. He plays the thing and leads all the mice. But for one thing, he leads the mice away. What's mice? That's deterioration, anxiety, stress. That goes away when the Piper comes around. But it just feels like it's their smell, their sound, their words. They're in your ear like this, saying all the things. They've got other things going on. It's like really good, but they are weaving a web of, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what the egg is. Okay, so we have these two fell out together. It's the karmic connection, or what? It doesn't have to be karmic. Karma doesn't have to be bad. It's just a debt. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. That's soul contract. But and intuition that you know it's there. I don't know if you know that it's this person. I'm concerned at where the web is my point. Because it feels like this Piper is calling you in and you're all like about it. But there's something about it that feels dangerous. Like good dangerous. I just heard let yourself have it. Just let yourself have it. Oh, holy water. Well, yeah, you should bring some of that. There might be some praying going on. They're saying they're wrapped all the way around you and saying something in your ear. And they weren't going to, and then they are. This is between like 4 or 5. Impulsive. It's like as soon as you might be, okay, there he is again. You might be, I feel like you're just doing whatever. All right, the color green seems significant. And it's like you know how I was saying you just snap to it? It's like they show up like, hey, and you're all, hey, absolutely, whatever you like. This is like you're going in one direction and they give you a hey. Yeah, I know, right, Tara? They look green. They say hey, and I'm just saying, you guys can be silly like that sometimes. Anyway, slam on the brakes and turn around. Stop whatever you're doing and go in the other direction. Because it might even be that the Piper, this has already happened. They've got you in their web. You have been, you are the cosmic egg, the spirit child, the light worker, right? And there is an earth being, another person in a physical meat suit who has the ability to wrap around you, heart and soul. They can say stuff and they can do things or whatever. And you're all, and you live in their web now. You live there. And it's a whole new world. And it's like you're free to do whatever you want, walk around, but as soon as they call, bam. You're just alike. It's more than just, it is passion because you have the snake there and you have Luathas, but you also have Teo. All right. There is a lot of feelings. Lots and lots of feelings that go along with this. But basically, what we're getting at, I mean, it is a story, okay? But we're also talking about 24-hour tarot. So there's a person that's around you who they say stuff that you like. And it's kind of, I don't know if they're, you know how you can listen to like binaural beats or subliminals and it can change your outlook and your perception on life itself? Well, it feels like there's a person around you who like has the ability to sapio you into submission. I don't know what it is. Okay? The Rider. So this is about a green light. Green light. It might be right at 6 o'clock, 1800. They are a very supportive friend, first and foremost. The dog has been out all week. Maybe even longer than that. Before anything else, or like before anyone else, like Bae, B-A-E, old, you know, how we do with you kids these days. Before anything else, this person is your fucking friend. They just are. You know stuff about them. They know stuff about you, whatever. They're your bear. They might be irritated. But they are, and then you have the magnets. I don't know why they'd be irritated. They just are. I'm sure I'll find out. But they want to get something going. I heard I don't want to wait anymore. Might as well. What's the cosmic egg? Like, I think it's the thing that has been deactivated. There's something about this, the talking and the wrapping and the around of, it breathes life back into this thing. It's just right. This just like slid out right on top of the Ace of Cups. It's balanced. So what do they say when because we're talking about this thing. It's a yes. Well, fine. I want to be like, I feel like somebody's looking out the window, like it's odd that you're talking to this person while it's still light out, which that doesn't really, I mean, they're just are being more open. What do they say? They want to make a plan. Oh! They promised. And then you have the bouquet. The bouquet and the date. That's pretty clear. They want to make a plan. Well, I want to be like, the first thing in me wants to be like, well, for when? Like, okay, great for your plans, but for when? I mean, they want to get together, okay. Obviously. But then I feel like like a dangerous woman. Oh, that you got skin to skin. Oh my God. Yeah. I keep hearing, I told you we were gonna, or I told you I was, or I told you I will, or it's like somebody is making good on their promise. They were honest. They were being honest with you. I think that maybe you didn't believe them. I heard it was easier to not believe. But here it is. Somebody remind me, that's what I want to call this. Making good on their promise. Because you're like, and I think that's why I was like, you know, first and foremost, they're your friend. They're not trying to let you down. And plus, you're the empress. And if you're the dude, this one is the empress. And if you're the dude and they're coming at you, okay, they're going to make good on their promise. It doesn't really matter which side of the scale you are in this. Okay, so then what? Okay, so one thing, aside from all the fun you're going to be having, I'm sure, is that this honesty card, this person has real feelings for you. That's true. But there's something going on with them that is causing a block. That's why they're stuck. Even though, as the Empress, you might be able to wrap around it, they're still stuck in this web. Can we talk about the web? Because keeping in mind, I asked about the egg. What is this? I got the coffin. The moon and the Ace of Cups. Shit. So this is I heard premature. Page of Wands. Well, that just means, I mean, you're gonna be happy because because they are. Like, if you were curious, I think that's what's important. If you were curious, if it was gonna... What's this impulse? Temperance. It's time. It's like right at sunset. There's 3 cards here that depict sunset. And then I saw the Empress and the 3 of Swords. Let's try that again. What happens right at sunset? You might find out something. Happy duck. Because it also came with the Yes card and Temperance, which is good news, and the green light. It's good and bad. You know what I mean? It's Ace of Wands. It's good. It's just, I feel like, I don't know if it's like because there's a delay or if there's a, I heard I'm trying best I can. Because I got 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. But then you also got 5 of Rods and the Page of Cups. It's just like, it feels like it's a real struggle. Maybe give him a little bit of a break. Justice, because it will balance out. Yeah, you keep getting balance with this person. And strength. That's the Empress with the Lion. The Empress with the Lion. Right. Exactly. Just fucking wait for it. It's coming. It's already here. And they're coming to make good on their promise. They are. It just might be... How does it go down? What kind of actions can we expect? Okay, so you might be in your jams. Okay. This is 10 of Cups and the Hermit. You might be like sitting up. Do you guys sit like up against the wall with your arms around your legs? Daydreaming, and then that's when it comes in. Beep, beep. I'm like, I'm going to bed right now. So there's 2 different things that happen. Okay? I feel like whatever this is that happens around the sunset, my ears just popped. It's some kind of release. I don't know if you find out that somebody has moved on, or if, say, that you... I heard level up. And then something else happens. This is something else. There's 2 different things. What's this thing where I was talking about where we were sitting here in the dark? Queen of Swords. 6 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. It's like, it's almost like as soon as you start thinking about this person, you got beep. And then there's a pause. And then 2 more beeps. Total of 3 texts. 2 of Cups. Are you ready? Okay, are you ready? Are you? Okay, so are you ready for what? I guess for them to make good on their promise. But I keep wanting to be like easy peasy with this one. I don't know why. There's something wrong with them. And I don't mean like wrong with them. I mean like wrong with them. They're not going to tell you. I don't know why I keep wanting to be like, don't give them a hard time. There's heaviness. You might be able to feel it in the air when you get around them. But this was the opportunity, and here it is. So you're going to take it. It's your Lion. All right, let's back off this a little because that is a lot of cards. So I guess their promise was, did somebody make a promise to you guys that you guys were gonna hang out, or that there was gonna be time spent or something like that? Or some kind of promise. I just feel like somebody said they were gonna do something. And you're like, yeah, okay. I bet. And then they do, and you can't believe it. You're really happy and grateful and all of that. Ace of Rods. Again. this knowing about this. There's something about proceeding with this, knowing that it's heavy. It's almost like proceed at your own risk. Well, how do they feel? I mean, I don't really know what it is. Somebody's making good on their promise, yeah. But don't forget that they're wrapping around and they're saying the whatever. Right? Page of Rods. What is it that they are? Eight of Wands, Ace of Rods. I mean, they're a little bit one-track minded. Okay, so conversations might need to be had after, right? Because it's pent-up energy. It needs to be... That's probably why the web is there, feeling trapped in a web, or having somebody wrapped around them that they can't get free. Now, how do they actually feel about the Empress? I heard that she's an Empress, but how do they feel about her? I heard that's an honor. They probably fucking daydream about you all the time. I mean, all the time. They see a whole new life with you, a whole different world, but it's all in their head. I heard that's why they take so long. Ace of Cups. For some of you, they feel like they're hurting you. By making you, like, wait. I got 7 and 8 of Pentacles. She's like, well, I know, right? But Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Then the fuck just, I mean, that's what all this is. It's like this big thing where they, of course, the way 24-hour tarot works is that this is probably just a bunch of different snippets of your day, and it's not one big long story. But for those of you who it is, you get to have an experience that you were waiting for. But it's always, that's why it feels heavy and karmic, because there's always the after effect, like after they leave or there's always a separation. It's kind of that same feeling if someone were to have like a long distance relationship. Like every time it was time for them to leave, it would be like, why can't you just stay here? I mean, what's the fucking why? Why not? If this is where you'd rather be, why do you have to go back? And they're like, because of... I just heard property and investments, which fucking sell that shit. I got property you can have. Oh my God. They love you. It's just there's... I don't know. Stand by. That drained me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the fucking daily moon right now. And I don't want to split it up. I don't like having a bunch of different videos for one day. So if I'm going to do the daily moon, I want to do the whole fucking thing. I might just need to take a break in between. Oh my God. That web wanted to stick to my finger. It did not want to let go. All right, anything else we can get for the tribe? I heard this is early morning. Early morning. I heard the red deck. I don't know what time early morning is, but okay. Four a.m. Knight of Rods. King of Cups. You might get a text or something like that, like at like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if they've been drinking or whatever, but they are like, they might start saying crazy shit. Like, I'm into you and I love you and it's 2 of Cups and the Sun and all this stuff. I mean, what's the response? What happens after that? Nine of Cups. Let's give him something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Let's give him something to talk about. How about? She's all. I think somebody says, wait. What is it that they want to offer? I mean, 10 of Cups. Or I'll give you anything you want. Are they drunk? Why are they calling at 4 o'clock in the morning to fucking talk about stuff? The Chariot, they just got home or they're just leaving or whatever. What's the Chariot? They might want you just to come, like, have pillow talk. Want to come fucking snuggle? And you're like, okay, yes. Do I get to be the little spoon? They're lonely. They miss you. They're the wolf. Or they have, like, wolf spirit. They might have had whoever this is. That's why I'm like, why are they fucking calling? It might not be sunset that I was seeing. It might be fucking sunrise. And I was going to say that your friend here may have had a really, really long night. Just a really long night. And now they are reaching out to you. Something, I don't know, bad might have happened or whatever. And they just, I feel like there's somebody's like, do you want to just snuggle with me? I mean, don't get me wrong. What's this? I kind of feel like it goes back to the thing we were talking about, which was making good on their promise. What's the communication? There's that sunrise again. And the Fool is the same thing. The Swan and the Wolverine. That's what I'm saying. They just pop up. But you love them, so you're like, okay. It might be Scorpio. They might be saying, I don't want it, it's not over. They're lonely. They want to win. That's why they're like, I'll give you whatever you want. Okay, so what happens? What's the soulmate? What's that? The soulmates ones. I don't know how to explain that. What I just saw just now. You know how I said that it's like somebody went through some real shit. It's been like a really terrible night by the time they get to you. They had a huge tower moment. What happened? The tornado. A huge something. I heard, ooh, something bad. Right, I think I've lost it. I just don't have it in me anymore, folks. Can I get a card here for the character that's going to be the most influential today? Spirit. Well, Justice too. That might be Libra. The Piper. So go back to that part. Okay, one card please for how we're going to be leaving the next 24. King of Cups, King of Swords, and the Empress. I feel like that, what I just flipped through like crazy just now, was in the morning, or whenever this is, Ace of Rods, that you have the choice to go this way or that way, and you make a really solid choice. Like the choice is made, and you start letting folks know. Yeah, choice is made. Ace of Cups, exactly. I heard there an Ace of Pentacles. I heard there ever only was one. I think other people thought they had a shot, but they don't. There is only one. There is only one true Viking king. Am I right? It's true. And that's just the way that it is. I have to watch that back. I do not feel guided. I am hungry. I feel like I want pie. Lots of it. Okay? That's all I have for you. If I come back on for the daily, I might either come back on or just record them. I'll let you know. You'll see. All right? I love you guys so much. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.